Hello students, hope you all are well. Let us start our next video on the basis of elements of accounts part 2 standard 12. Students, previous video I taught you the theoretical part as well as some of the formula from chapter 3, that is called company's final account. I already told you this chapter is most important chapter, and from this chapter one practical sums of 11 marks it will come. And till now what I taught you, that's I want to remind you once again, then I'll come back to the practical sums. Today I'll start practical sums from this video. You everyone try to follow it. Before that, I want to just explain you what I taught and what you have to remember from this chapter. Page number 126, page number 126 and page number 127 is the most important. This is called vertical balance sheets. In this balance sheets, first the liability sides, total 9 items are given. These 9 items and the number you have to remember. That's all. Nothing else. Equity and shares, so many times I told. Once again I want to tell you. Equity and liability. Under the equity and liability, 3 main headings are there. One is the shareholders funds, second is the non-current liability, and third one is the current liability. How to remember that also I told. Here 2 items, here 3 items, here 4 items. Gradually it is increasing. 2 plus 3, 4 plus 5, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 means what? Share capital. 2 means reserve and surplus. 3 means long-term borrowing. 4 means like that. Only you will remember. Generally, like this questions will come. Similarly, for the asset size, again you are having the 2 main heading. One is the non-current assets. Another is the current assets. Non-current assets, you are having 5 items, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is called fixed assets, tangible, intangible, non-current investment, long-term loans and advance, other non-current assets. Similarly, the current assets, you are having the 6 items. This number 15 matlab what, 16 matlab what, 17 matlab what, that only you have to remember. So once again I want to tell you, here 1 to 9 numbers should not, 4 means others long-term liability should be there. And page number 127, these 20 items from 1 to 9 and 22, 10 to 21, all it has given details here. Page number 127, 128, 129 and 130, and it is ending in 131. This is still what I completed. Page number 131, only balance sheets. After that we will come statement of profit and loss account, that we will tell you afterwards. Let me complete the balance sheet, that this I am not teaching it now. On the basis of that, what I taught you, that only illustration 1 of page number 133 I want to explain. Once again I want to tell you, page number 133. This is page number 133 of illustration 1. This is the primary steps. Like that question will not come, but you have to understand, you have to know this one, then only you can get the what type of questions is coming for 11 marks from this chapter. That also you have to pay attention very carefully. Illustration 1, illustration 2 and illustration 3, that is given only on the basis of the balance sheet. Illustration 4 onwards, you will get the practical sums, what type of sums you have to do it or make practice. But I cannot start the illustration 4 first. Before that I have to teach you the illustration 1. Let you follow what type of questions you are getting from this chapter. Illustration 1 of page number 133. How will you show the following balance in balance sheets? Whenever you will read the questions, that time you will keep it in mind that items or the questions, it is coming from the balance sheets or from income and profit or loss account. Either it is from balance sheets or it is from the Profit and loss account. Profit and loss account still I have not taught you. This is balance sheet I taught. So this question sheet is given following balances in the balance sheets. So only the balance sheets, how many items I taught you? The 20 items I taught. That 20 items you will keep focus on this of a company as per the Schedule 3 of Companies Act 2013. So when you will read the question, that time here you see the 10 items are given. These 10 items, if you read, first of all you try to understand all these 10 items, it is related with the balance sheets or not. Malab, either it is coming in the assets or it is coming in the liabilities, or apart from that neither it is assets nor it is liability. It may be like that. So let us follow the whether these all 10 items are related with the balance sheets or not. Even in the balance sheet also you are getting the two sides. One is the asset side and there is the liability side. Whether these all items are in the related with the asset side or in the liability side, that also you can follow. So let us see the equity share capital, liability sides, calls in arrears also liability, forfeited shares account also liability, calls in advance liability sides, security premium also liability, general reserve, debenture, creditors, loss as per statement of profit and loss, and public deposit. You have got all these 10 items are balance sheet, but only in the liability side of the balance sheet. There is no in the asset side of the balance sheets. Now in the liabilities of the balance sheet of page number 126, I told you the total main three headings are there. One is the shareholders fund, and there is the non-current liability, and there is the current liability. Under that is given. So you have to identify the which item will come under which heading. That is the things. Which item will come under the which heading. I know that one out of the 10, maybe 4 or 5 or 6, maybe it is known to you. Some of the things which is not known to you, unknown to you, just a calls in area, calls in advance. So if you follow one or two illustrations, next illustration you will find out there are so many things which is common from the previous illustrations. So how many columns we have made? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 columns we have made. Out of these 4 columns, the first column it is only questions only. See the equity shares capital, calls in areas, So you have to follow this, the column number 2, 3 and 4. How we are doing? See equity shares capital first. Equity shares capital, this is clear to you. All nothing, not a single item are from the asset sides, all from the liability sides. And liability sides main heading is the equity and liability. That is already I taught you from the page number 126. Liability sides only one main heading is coming, that is called equity and liability, and asset sides it is getting assets. Under the assets two are there, non-current assets and current assets, or under the equity and liability 3 are there, that is shareholders fund, non-current liability and current liability. So main all these 10 items are main heading, that is balance sheet ka jo heading, that is main heading, not balance sheet ka jo heading, that is coming equity and liability, because all are liability sides. For that you see that everywhere equity and liability means all are, not a single item are from asset sides. For that main head, main जो balance sheet का head जो होता है, balance sheet का जो main heading or main head, that is called equity and liability. For that the first and second, it is very easy. First is the question, second is the equity and liability. We will go only the third and fourth column. Now equity shares capital. Equity shares capital, the main heading that is coming shareholders fund. Here you see equity shares capital, main heading it is coming shareholders fund. Got it? Shareholders funds is the main heading, and subheading it is coming share capital. Matlab equity share capital, it will come in this like way. Equity and liability is the liability side heading, then main heading equity shares fund, shareholders fund, under that it comes share capital. So you have to write like that way. Equity shares capital, it is coming equity and liability in the balance sheets, main heading shareholders fund, 3 headings are there. Out of that main heading shareholders fund, उसका अंदर share capital. This is the way to write it. I think you understood. Next is coming calls in arrear. Calls in arrear meaning is every one of you know that the money which you call to pay but it is not paid is called calls in arrear. Calls in arrear, equity and liability, यहाँ तक तो आपको सबको करेक्ट है. Then shareholders fund, then deducted from share capital. Now question may come from your mind, sir, why it is there, it is not there in the deducted from share capital. Now this share capital in details it is given in page number 127. शेयर कैपिटल का अंदर भी क्या क्या आ रहा है वो भी यहाँ पेज नंबर 127 में दिया है. जैसे जनरल रिजर्व का अंदर में क्या आता है, लॉन्ग टर्म बोरोइंग, फॉर दैट पेज नंबर 127, 28, 29, 130 and 131 it is given till here, that you have to understand. Here calls in arrears it is given, see, the subscribed but not fully paid up share capital is called calls in arrear and it will be less from the share capital. It is less calls in arrear. For that it is coming under the heading shareholders fund, main heading shareholders fund, but it will be deducted from the share capital. So share capital just now what you wrote, it will be deducted from there. Next, forfeited shares. Forfeited shares means you understand first chapter I taught you that forfeited shares it is coming equity and liability. Again it is coming shareholders fund only because forfeited shares it is here. Here you see that it's share capital under the heading that it is coming subscribed capital, subscribed and fully paid up, subscribed not fully paid up, forfeited shares, this is coming. So forfeited shares also the shareholders fund and it is coming under the heading सब हेडिंग शेयर कैपिटल. शेयर कैपिटल जो है उसका साथ ही ऐड होगा. नेक्स्ट कॉल्स इन एडवांस. कॉल्स इन एडवांस मीन्स दैट बिफोर कॉलिंग यू गॉट द मनी व्हेनेवर यू हैव डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड द शेयर, दैट टाइम कॉल्स इन एडवांस इज कमिंग. कॉल्स इन एडवांस इट कमिंग्स इक्विटी एंड लाइबिलिटी, it is current liability. Calls in advance it is coming not under the heading shareholders fund but under the heading current liability. Current liability is here number 3, third heading में आता है the current liabilities calls in advance. So how you will find out that current liability calls in advance is coming? Here calls in advance which is coming in the current liability and others current liability that is given in page number 129C, others current liability. Others current liability के अंदर calls in advance is given it here. Got it? So calls in advance means it is your liability which you have taken money before calling. So it is coming others current liability in calls in advance is here. So calls in advance is coming current liability. Here it is current liability. Where? Here it is current liability, but others current liability that is point number 8. Point number 8 का अंदर, this is point number 8. Point number 8 का अंदर it is coming calls in advance. Security premium, equity and liability. Security premium means shareholders fund because the money which you have taken as a premium, that is whenever you have issued the share more than their face value, is called security premium and that is owner of this money is the shareholders. So it is coming under the shareholders funds. But shareholders fund का अंदर कौन सा हेडिंग में, शेयर कैपिटल में नहीं आता है. shareholders funds का अंदर रिजर्व एंड सरप्लस में आता है. यहाँ shareholders fund का अंदर सेकेंड आइटम which is coming reserve and surplus. So reserve and surplus का अंदर it is coming shareholders fund because security premium because it is not coming under the main heading shareholders fund but sub heading reserve and surplus. General reserve also reserve and surplus, that you all of you know the money which is not distributed to the partners kept separately from the profit for different purpose is called general reserve. This is owner's money but it's coming under the heading shareholders fund. But shareholders fund का अंदर दो हेड सब हेडिंग है. एक सब हेडिंग होता है शेयर कैपिटल, दूसरा सब हेडिंग होता है रिजर्व एंड सरप्लस. हियर इट इज गिवन. शेयरहोल्डर्स फंड का अंदर दो हेडिंग है, मेन हेडिंग शेयरहोल्डर्स फंड एंड सब हेडिंग share capital, and reserve and surplus, like that. General reserve, equity and liability, shareholders funds, reserve and surplus. Debenture. Debenture is the liability, all of you know. Debenture, it is a long-term liability. Equity and liability, that you know. Non-current liability. Liabilities are two types. One is the current liability, another is the non-current liability. But debenture, it comes under the long-term liability. The non-current liability का अंदर long-term borrowing, long current liability का अंदर long-term borrowing. This is number 3. Debenture, it is coming. Now how you will understand the long-term borrowing का अंदर debenture आ रहा है, तो आपको यहाँ से देखना पड़ेगा. जो लॉन्ग टर्म, यहाँ देखिए 3 लॉन्ग टर्म बोरोइंग का अंदर डिबेंचर इज कमिंग. डिबेंचर इट इज कमिंग लॉन्ग टर्म बोरोइंग. सो लॉन्ग टर्म बोरोइंग के अंदर डिबेंचर, लॉन्ग टर्म लोन्स और टर्म्स लोन, बॉन्ड और पब्लिक डिपोजिट, दिस आर द थिंग्स आर कमिंग. डिबेंचर. क्रेडिटर्स, और अब यू नो करेंट लाइबिलिटीज. क्रेडिटर्स करेंट लाइबिलिटी का अंदर आता है. करेंट लाइबिलिटी का अंदर ट्रेड पेबल. दिस इज क्रेडिटर्स इज ट्रेड पेबल. ट्रेड पेबल का अंदर, ट्रेड पेबल इज द सब हेडिंग. सब हेडिंग का अंदर क्रेडिटर्स आता है. क्रेडिटर्स, इक्विटी एंड लाइबिलिटी, करेंट लाइबिलिटी, ट्रेड पेबल. लॉस एज पर द स्टेटमेंट ऑफ प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट, इक्विटी एंड लाइबिलिटी, शेयरहोल्डर्स फंड. प्रॉफिट शेयरहोल्डर्स फंड होगा तो लॉस भी शेयरहोल्डर्स फंड होगा. रिजर्व एंड सरप्लस डिडक्टेड फ्रॉम सम ऑफ द रिजर्व बैलेंस. इट लॉस मीन्स it will be deducted from there. Profit means it will be added. And public deposit, equity and liability, non-current liability, long-term borrowing. Long-term borrowing, just now you see public deposit. It is here public deposit, page number 128, point number 3. Long-term borrowing का अंदर public deposit is coming. So public deposit, equity and liability, non-current liability, and long-term borrowing. Once again you will go through all these 10 items, and out of that you will find out the first column and second column. फर्स्ट कॉलम तो क्वेश्चन, सेकंड कॉलम मेन जो बैलेंस शीट का जो हेडिंग होता है, दैट इज ओनली वन हेडिंग. मेन बैलेंस शीट का जो हेडिंग, दैट इज इक्विटी एंड लायबिलिटी, एंड उसका अंदर 3 हेडिंग होता है. एक होता है शेयरहोल्डर्स फंड, और दूसरा होता है नॉन करेंट लायबिलिटी, एंड तीसरा होता है करेंट लायबिलिटी, लाइक दैट. दिस 3 हेडिंग का अंदर यहाँ वो 3 आएगा. और इसका अंदर जो सब हेडिंग है, दैट पॉइंट व्हाट आई टोल्ड यू, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, दैट पॉइंट विल कम. ओनली दिस मच you will have to remember. Like that, question 1 or 2 will make practice. After that, the idea you will get, and on the basis of that we will do the practical sums which are going to come on the board, like that. Let me follow the one more questions of illustration 2 of page number 134. 134 page number, illustration 2. I told you whenever you will read the question, first of all you will take decision whether all items are related with balance sheets, or if it is a balance sheets, then whether it is in asset side all item or in liability side all item. How we will show the following balances in balance sheets. यहाँ से मेरे को पता चल जाता है the balance sheet item. Okay, now I will read the question and I will take decision whether it is a asset side item or it is a liability side items, or it is a both. Sometime it may happen that some of the items are from asset side, some of the items are from liability side also. How will show the following balance in balance sheets of the company as per Schedule 3 of the Companies Act 2013, same like the illustration 1. There also 10 items are given. Here also 10 items are given. Now let me read that all these 10 items are related with which side? Proposed dividend, liability. Unclaimed dividend, liability. Bond, just now you have seen, bond is the liability. Bills payables, you know, the liability. Debenture, redemption reserve, all type of reserve are liability. Terms loan, liability. Reserve fund, liability. Advance received from customers, also liability. Outstanding interest on debenture, also liability. Bank overdraft, also liability. So all these items, all the 10 items of illustration 2, out of that some of them you are getting new, but most of them you are getting common. But all these 10 items which are related with the balance sheets, liability sides. If it is a balance sheet, liability sides, the balance sheet's main heading is there, equity and liability. Correct? Balance sheet ka main heading, so many times I told you, page number 100 and 26 most important page, equity and liability, one main heading, balance sheet का heading equity and liability and assets का heading assets. So equity and liability, all 10 items are equity and liability. So out of this 1, 2, 3, 4 column, the first column and second column already it is known to you, because first column is the question and second column all equity and liability, balance sheet का main heading. आपको main heading और sub heading, that only you have to understand. Main heading मतलब what you have to do, whether it is coming under the heading shareholders fund or under the heading non-current liability or under the heading current liability. If it is coming shareholders fund main heading, then sub heading which two out of these two, similarly like that. So only 9 items will keep the focus. Proposed dividend, equity and liability, current liability, short term provisions. Now you have to understand, sir, how will understand the current liability or the short term provisions it is there. Current liability, it is given the current liability is here, point number 3. Point number 3 का अंदर current liability you have to read it here. Point number 3, current liabilities. Why it is there? Point number not 3. This is point number 3 का अंदर 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9 का अंदर where it is given short term provisions. Short term provisions it is given. See that 9 number. मतलब पेज नंबर 126 मेन हेडिंग करंट लाइबिलिटी, उसका अंदर सब हेडिंग शॉर्ट टर्म प्रोविजंस जो 9 नंबर आइटम है, दैट यू सी इट इज गिवन शॉर्ट टर्म प्रोविजंस फॉर टैक्स, प्रपोज्ड डिविडेंड. हियर यू हैव सीन, गॉट इट और नॉट? once again you see, this is 9 point, it is coming पेज नंबर 126. 9 point का अंदर शॉर्ट टर्म प्रोविजन का अंदर the provision for tax and proposed dividend is given. So your proposed dividend, which is number 1, it is coming under the heading current liability, main heading, the current liabilities here, main heading current liabilities, and sub heading the short term provisions, that is called the short term provisions. तो proposed dividend short term provisions का अंदर आता है, समझ में आया? proposed dividend which is coming equity and liability, उसका अंदर current liability जो थर्ड आइटम, उसका अंदर 9th आइटम जो शॉर्ट टर्म प्रोविजंस, that you have to remember. Number 2, which is coming unclaimed dividend. Unclaimed dividends मतलब it is not claimed. So first तो you all know this is equity and liability. Then it is coming current liability. Current liability का अंदर others current liability. करंट लाइबिलिटी कहाँ है? करंट लाइबिलिटी का अंदर क्या है? अदर्स करंट लाइबिलिटी, 8 नंबर आइटम. नाउ यू गो थ्रू द 8 नंबर आइटम, देयर यू विल फाइंड आउट अनक्लेम्ड डिविडेंड. सी, अनक्लेम्ड डिविडेंड इज हियर. सो लाइक दैट ओनली यू हैव टू रिमेंबर 1 or 2 illustration. If you do, remaining almost all you will be captured by you. अनक्लेम्ड डिविडेंड, इट इज कमिंग करंट लाइबिलिटी मेन हेडिंग एंड उसका अंदर अदर्स करेंट लाइबिलिटी का अंदर आता है. बॉन्ड, इक्विटी एंड लाइबिलिटी, ये तो सबको पता है. बॉन्ड इज नॉन करंट लाइबिलिटी. देयर आर द 2 type of liabilities are there. One is the current liability and this is the non-current. Non-current means generally fixed, but we will not say fixed. Non-current liability, bond, non-current liability and long-term borrowing. बॉन्ड, डिबेंचर, ये सब लॉन्ग टर्म बोरोइंग के अंदर आता है. सी, लॉन्ग टर्म बोरोइंग के अंदर डिबेंचर, लॉन्ग टर्म लोन्स एंड टर्म्स लोन, बॉन्ड, पब्लिक डिपोजिट, डिबेंचर, ये सब लॉन्ग टर्म बोरोइंग. दिस इज बॉन्ड इज वन टाइप ऑफ लोन द कंपनी हैज टेकन फ्रॉम द पब्लिक, दैट इज कॉल्ड बॉन्ड, इक्विटी एंड लाइबिलिटी, non-current liability and long-term borrowing. Number 4, bills payables. So many times you have seen that one, current liability. Bills payables, current liability, trade payables. Bills payables, so several times you have seen bills payable, stock, cash, ये सब current liability. Whenever you have done the final account, that time several times you wrote the bills payable, stock, debtors, cash, ये सब करंट लाइबिलिटी का अंदर आता है. बट आउट ऑफ दैट बिल्स पेबल्स एंड क्रेडिटर्स आर कमिंग अंडर द हेडिंग ट्रेड पेबल्स. बट स्टॉक होगा तो वो करंट लाइबिलिटी, बट सब हेडिंग में इन्वेंटरीज में आ जाएगा. डिवेंचर, जस्ट नाउ आई टोल्ड व्हेन आई टॉट यू द बॉन्ड, दैट टाइम आई टोल्ड डिवेंचर्स ऑल्सो. तो बॉन्ड में जैसे आया नॉन करंट लाइबिलिटी, लॉन्ग टर्म बोरोइंग, एंड डिवेंचर it is equity and liability, shareholders fund, reserve and surplus. Oh, not debenture, it is debenture redemption reserve. Okay, I thought only debenture. Only debenture होगा तो that is liability, non-current liability, long-term borrowing. But it is debenture redemption reserve. Reserve means reserve and reserve fund में आ जाएगा. Debenture redemption reserve, equity and liability, shareholders fund. शेयरहोल्डर्स फंड का अंदर रिजर्व एंड सरप्लस में आता है. दिस इज रिजर्व, फॉर दैट इट इज कमिंग अंडर द सब हेडिंग सेकेंड नंबर 2. दिस इज सब हेडिंग, दिस इज सब हेडिंग रिजर्व एंड सरप्लस. टर्म्स लोन, टर्म्स लोन मतलब लोन, दैट्स लाइक द बॉन्ड, इक्विटी एंड लाइबिलिटी, नॉन करंट लाइबिलिटी, लॉन्ग टर्म बोरोइंग. सी बॉन्ड, इक्विटी एंड लाइबिलिटी, नॉन करंट लाइबिलिटी, लॉन्ग टर्म बोरोइंग. टर्म्स लोन, इक्विटी एंड लाइबिलिटीज, non-current liabilities, long terms borrowing. This is you are getting which terms loan. Yeah, long terms loans is here. So this is coming. Next is coming reserve and reserve fund. I think if I don't say, you understand the reserve fund, because reserve fund is coming shareholders fund and reserve and surplus. Only you have to remember these two only. These two all it is coming equity and liability, shareholders funds, reserve and surplus. Advance received from customers. You have taken money from the customers as an advance. Advance received from the customer is coming current liability, others current liabilities का अंदर आता है. Current liabilities, this is others current liability, 8 number. See, advance received from customers. For that I told you पेज नंबर 127, 128, 129, 130 एंड 131 एक बार और दो बार आपको एक बार पढ़ लेना है. वहाँ से आपको पता चल जाएगा कौन सा चीज़ कहाँ आने वाला है. नेक्स्ट इज कमिंग द आउटस्टैंडिंग इंटरेस्ट ऑन डिवेंचर. आउटस्टैंडिंग इंटरेस्ट ऑन डिवेंचर, देयर इज ऑल्सो इक्विटी एंड लाइबिलिटी, अदर्स लाइबिलिटी, करंट लाइबिलिटी and others current liability. Same there is just now what I told, outstanding interest on debenture, which is coming current liability by others current liability. Others current liabilities कहाँ आता है? What is this outstanding interest on debenture? Outstanding interest on debenture. See, every item we are getting one by one, so like that you have to follow it. And the last is coming the bank overdraft, bank OD. Bank OD also equity and liability, and it is coming under the heading current liability. Bank overdraft, you might have seen that one, creditors, bills payables, stock नहीं, creditors, bills payables, ये सब others current liabilities के अंदर आता है. So previously just now I told stock, debtors वो current assets में आता है. There I do not know, I could not remember whether I told you or not. स्टॉक, डेटर्स, ये सब करंट एसेट्स में आता है. और बैंक ओवरड्राफ्ट, बिल्स पेबल्स, मेक इट ए करेक्शंस, बैंक्स ओवरड्राफ्ट, बिल्स पेबल्स, क्रेडिटर्स, ये सब करंट लाइबिलिटी में आता है. सो दे आर जस्ट नाउ आई टोल्ड, मे बी आई टोल्ड दैट लाइबिलिटी, बट दैट वाज द करंट एसेट्स. करंट एसेट्स का अंदर आता है स्टॉक, कैश, देन डेटर्स, बिल्स रिसीवेबल, एंड करंट लाइबिलिटी का अंदर आता है बिल्स पेबल्स, बैंक ओवरड्राफ्ट, आउटस्टैंडिंग इंटरेस्ट, लाइक दैट. सो बैंक ओवरड्राफ्ट, इट इज कमिंग अंडर द हेडिंग इक्विटी एंड लाइबिलिटी, विच इज कमिंग अंडर दैट मेन हेडिंग करंट लाइबिलिटी, एंड सब हेडिंग शॉर्ट टर्म बोरोइंग. शॉर्ट टर्म बोरोइंग इज द करंट लाइबिलिटी का अंदर. सी इट इज गिवन करंट लाइबिलिटी का अंदर शॉर्ट टर्म बोरोइंग. शॉर्ट term borrowing is number 1, that is 6 का अंदर let us follow whether it is given or not. 6 bank overdraft. See, 6 short term borrowing, short term loan. Short term loan means less than 12 months. Long term loan means more than 12 months. It is more than 1 year, it is less than 1 year. That only you have to remember, nothing else is given. What we will do it, that if you read once or twice, you will feel little difficult. You same question you read more than 2 times or 3 times, then automatically you will be habituated to know which is coming where. Nothing else is given. Like that only we have to follow this one. Let me say one more questions from your textbook of illustration 3. After that, slowly we will go to the practical side, which type of questions are coming. Hope you are understanding. I told several times that even though if you do not understand, you will make a call. Some of the students, they are giving the reply through YouTube's, but that is better you call me or give the question through WhatsApp. So immediately I will give the answer. Hope you are understanding. Okay, bye.